Hi guys, today we are meeting Shah Rukh Khan of V School. So he is among the smartest people in class and of course the expert in the media, this thing. So we want to know about today your journey and mainly focusing on ki media. Why media? What is in media? Because everyone is connected to media every day. Let it be social media or let it be TV, advertisement, everything.
Yes.
So let's start with that. Ki what is media all about?
So for me personally, I've always been a media student. I have always had that inclination towards media and creative arts. I did my undergrad from in films, television, and media production itself.
Okay.
And therefore, after that, I worked for a couple of years in a PR agency as a consultant. After which I realized if I wanted to pursue my management studies, it had to be in media, because there was nothing else that I knew that excited me so much as media did. And therefore, when I actually looked for where I could have that option, V School was the top, because the amount of, again, it's the hub of media in Mumbai. So I mean, I had no other options. I mean, I absolutely didn't have any second thoughts, to be very honest.
Okay.
Because Mumbai, V School has been very synonymous with Mumbai. My father already knew the kind of college Wellinger is. So it was an obvious choice for me. And after coming here, media, I was also elected the general secretary of the batch. So after coming here, it has been a tremendous learning for me from a media perspective, from the kind of alumni sessions that we have, the kind of subjects that I got to learn, which were media focused. So it's been tremendous for me. I mean, I couldn't have asked for anything better when it comes to media.
And this look was since before coming to college, or this is because if you look at all the media person have a distinctive look, either long hair, एकदम bald, और चोटी रखेंगे, कोई तो झोला पहनेंगे. So everyone do some styling.
So no, this is actually, I have always been into theatre.
Okay.
The mustache came because my friends suggested, because it was growing and why not twirl it. So then I tried it and it worked. But yes, the kind of looks and theatre, I think theatre has to play a role with me having to
so it was out of laziness rather than styling.
Maybe yes, but like correct. So my instead of trimming, you just twirl it.
Correct. Good. Okay, so when you talk about media, what all branches come in media? What are main, like social media is one of them.
Correct. So we have
So
we have. I mean, when you kind of look at prospects, post media, we have media sales, we have planning and buying, we have digital marketing, we have PR, we have event management, we have corporate communications, we have, like you mentioned again, TV, we have radio. The company that I've gotten placed in is again related to the medium radio. So the opportunities in media are ample, because right now when you see media, it's a sunrise sector. So if you see any report that kind of comes on media and entertainment sector, you see that industry is only growing.
Correct.
And for the next 10 years at least, there is no stopping the sector. Therefore, when you see this media as a sector, right, it is it has to be the growth potential one will have in this sector is tremendous. So one may not start on a very high note, because media as a sector kind of humbles you down, but the kind of growth that you get compared to other stagnant sectors is tremendous. So
correct. So that's, I think, one of the main advantages.
Yes, correct.
So media is more about focus. If you have interest in this area, then come for this.
Absolutely.
So even though you have the combined placement, for example, V School, even if you go for media or rural or healthcare, but the placement wise
umbrella
is common.
Yes.
But you waited for the right community to come on campus for your media, because that's your profile.
Yes. So I was very sure from day one that I came into media, because if I'm taking a media course, it doesn't make sense for me to take some other company. Might as well have I would have not done some other specialization, right? So I was very clear that if I wanted to get placed, it would be a media company, and I was ready to wait for it. So while all the ITs and all the banks and all the corporates came in the beginning, I was waiting for media, and luckily thanks to the college as well, the company came, and as soon as I applied, I got selected at Big FM.
Big FM, nice.
So then that company I was very excited about, because it's core media, it's a well-known brand. So I mean, no complaints.
One more question I have, because now a lot of B schools have these extra courses, like let it be supply chain, this and that, and they are treated like orphans. या क्या वो चलो उसके पीछे कोई डाल दिया, कोई चल रहा है चले नीचे नाच रहे. So what kind of feeling you got at V school, because with that many courses were you feeling like orphan or
No, absolutely. I mean, I felt anything but an orphan, to be very honest. I mean, the media and entertainment course, while like you mentioned, the perception is that, you know, the core ko zyada bhav milega and everyone else, but it's nothing like that. I mean, like I mentioned, once I also was very active. So every other event that we have done in B school, every activity, student activity event. So I have been a very active part of it. I have been always involved. By all the faculties. Even our department has been very proactive in terms of giving me those chances. Not just me, but our classmates also. So I have absolutely, I mean, it's all about inclusiveness here and the kind of diversity you have. You know, a media student gets to interact with, say, a business design student. So the kind of perspective you get from that is also something you don't get when you are only saturated in one kind of specialization.
Superb. And once you combine the jobs, when there's the umbrella jobs, and I think there's no orphanity left.
Absolutely.
Any doubt left. So, कल को पसंद नहीं भी आया फ्यूचर में जाके, then you can switch in
absolutely
switch into banking sector.
Correct. So the opportunities are always there for you to take. It's on you to where your interest lies.
Do you get equal opportunities in media? Because media is a very small area, small sector in general. But and the moment you talk about MBA, it's a huge area, can work anywhere. So do you get equal opportunities to play with?
Absolutely, and I think I one example where I never felt like we have been kind of kept separate as to core ko bhav de rahe, hame nahi de rahe, was the fact where the college actually gave me a chance to pursue an international program at the London School of Economics.
Okay, LSE.
Yes, LSE.
How long?
For 6 weeks.
Okay.
That was
kind of exchange program.
Exchange. It was summer school. So I got to go there, study at LSE, to get to learn from the professors at LSE on corporate and organizational strategy. So that is something I mean, if the college had to kind of downplay us and give chances only to the core batch, then I think that wouldn't have happened. So I'm grateful to the college for having given me that opportunity, because it's a once in a lifetime opportunity that I got.
Always, whenever, if whoever is watching this video, whenever you get an opportunity like this, please do take it.
Absolutely.
Thoda kharcha hoga, even though everything is paid by the college, but travel and all, food, accommodation.
Yes. No, I mean, it depends on opportunity to opportunity. Correct, there are multiple, international opportunities that the college gives its students. We have something which is called, with the Mälardalen University in Sweden also, where we have exchange programs with them, as our current students are there right now pursuing their exchange. So we have opportunities and they differ. So some opportunities are sponsored, some are self-financed.
Well.
The Sweden,
including your ana jana, khana pina.
So the travel is not, but the Sweden international program is sponsored by the Swedish government.
Okay. So the accommodation and your studies are free.
Yes. So it depends, but the kind of opportunity you get just with that international exposure is tremendous, because like I mentioned, it's all about perspectives. If you have that in mind.
So plus you need a support of the parents as well. Like
Absolutely.
So if your parents are supportive, I think you should do, because that's a big learning experience.
Absolutely.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.